You should see your face! Whee! Whee! And Scott!
Accio.
Poltergeist is
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Excellent. Alohomora. Revelio.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Can't see. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobster.
So frustrating.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Revelio. Descender.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Revelio. Descender. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving, I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Ouagadougou, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio!
Hello? Hello?
High Wing! Go!
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you. Accio.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Be used for better things
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio.
The area's still clear.
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. One of them. Healers are up. That was pitiful.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
How childish!
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I...
Revelio.
boys are better than patrol duty. Nothing over here.
What's that?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
If only Red Rock were here to visit.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Red Rock
Revelio.
will lead us to victory!
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Revelio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. What loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumo.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Reminds me he fell out of a car at Christmas. I was only young, right? But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Why, it's a grapple, you are. dealing with. I will. Don't you try to get under there!
Confringo!
Who do you think you are?
Nice try.
Don't have time. I won't rest.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Defender!
Confringo!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! 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 Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
We certainly cleared the room.
Revelio. You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo!
Now,
Revelio.
we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo! Above the cabin door. Ramrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms.
Confringo. Accio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journaling. Sebastian, I think I found
Hopefully
something.
it will help us
A
unravel
canvas
more of
piece.
this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Revelio. Lumos. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
What are you up to now?
Hello again. Were you able to get the honeydew?
It's my favorite.
Revelio.
Did you know that it's used in I think it has something to do with being tied to another person.
Can you eat the Chinese chocolate?
Comical students, afraid of a staircase.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
They really shouldn't have that. Hogwarts has brought me.
That's the High Wing! High Wing, go!
Something's wrong, it is. I know it! I better go.
Glad you came.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save...
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
These rocks have seen better days. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by Doc was...
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Defendo! Lumos.
And where did I set my traps?
So,
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Petrificus totalis! Lumos! Defender! Stringo! Bombarder! Defender!
Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the box of letters.
Bombarder!
That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Confringo! Lumos. Bombarder. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio!
About the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what.
Revelio! Confringo!
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps. I should investigate.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon
Revelio
played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about you taking down that troll in the village circle? You search.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
I'll say it again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I could use some gold.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Aloha, Mora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
Oh, no. It seems that you don't have the funds after all. I can wait a bit longer, but not much. I do hope you're able to gather the money soon. I'd hate for you to miss out on such a splendid opportunity.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Accio. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Wonderful. I can only imagine what we might find in there.
It is most certainly nothing that you and Penny can't handle together. Shall we? Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Revelio. Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. That's not very hospitable. Confringo!
Someone to play with. You seem brave, Sword. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. That's lovely. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Seems as if I should hang something there. Lumos. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Revelio. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius! Arresto Momentum. Glacius! Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Reparo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio! Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Accio. Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Bombarda. Revelio. Capulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night! I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit...
That was the wrong square.
This is a bit much.
Revelio.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Accio. Depulso. Bombarda.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda! Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should.
Lumos.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Ah. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Brilliant!
Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Bombarda. Lumos. Accio. Capulso. Bombarda. Capulso. Accio. Bombarda. Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Descendo.
Where shall I put this?
Confringo. Defender. Descendo.
Axis
Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Descendo!
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What was that?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Confringo. Accio. Bombardo. Confringo. Bombardo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play.
Accio.
Dull.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, Yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catches cat, but
Confringo! Finger! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Just one.
Arresto momentum.
From my point of view. Just cat.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo.
try seeing things from my point of view.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda.
Well, well. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her! Confringo!
Arrest her! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Arresto momentum!
Hang on!
Confringo! Bombarder! Arresto momentum! Defender! Bombarder! Arresto momentum! Defender! Bombarder! Arresto momentum! Levioso! Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Cabalzo! Arrest the momentum.
What on earth are they teaching you at school these days?
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. Potato! Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Arrest the momentum. Confringo!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Bombarda!
Tiger!
Arrest the momentum. Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Defendo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid one! Arrest the momentum. Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Accio! Defendo! Bombarda!
Such a sass.
Levioso! Confringo!
Accio!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego! Accio! Confringo!
Defendo! Your luck is about to run out.
Protego! Arresto momentum. Confringo.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Finite. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda.
Your luck is about to run out.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Arresto momentum. Potato. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Levioso!
Defender. Bombarda.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arresto momentum.
Hang on!
Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Status.
Let me out, son! Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato!
Arresto momentum. Finite. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Lucky foul.
Let me out, so!
Arresto momentum.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly.
Finite.
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Potato. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Arresto momentum. Potato. Stupid.
Confringo!
Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Potato. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Arresto momentum.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Your luck is about to run out.
Confringo! Potato!
Potato. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Sucker sons.
Confringo! Potato!
Potato. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. Professor Howen will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Yeah.